definitely not the last you've heard of the professor.
The professor.
Did Mattis already ask about the that casket up there that I'm pointing to?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's where
already
he
did.
found some of the. Yeah, that's where he found most of the treasure.
Okay, cool.
Well, then where else do we go to search? You said search the dungeon, but there's nothing left, is there?
No, I said, yeah, that's basically it. Sorry.
So we're on our way back up town.
There you go.
Damn, we got some shit to sell. We gotta get to another island so we can sell those gems, get them appraised.
Yeah, no. Well, we gotta get to a more
Metropolis.
Yeah.
That bartender, was she offering us a money reward to do this too?
No,
Yeah,
free
$100.
rent. Oh, $100. Yeah, but it was also
I'm
free
pretty
rent.
sure she offered you $100.
Yeah, it was 100
I
gold
thought it
or
was
something
only free
small
board
like
for
that.
whenever we're here.
Yeah.
No, I
But we
think it
gotta
was.
pay for our own ale.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. The deal was 100 gold to go figure out what's going on, and plus free room and board anytime we're in town.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, not bad.
All right, so you guys head to the crypts. There's no more incursions since you guys have cleared the last room. So you guys make it back out of town. So where are you guys heading?
Town's the only place to go, isn't it? Back to tell her what happened.
Yeah. What was that map called?
Town?
No. No, it's not that easy.
Shag pad?
I really got to write the maps down. Because I got 18 pages of maps to go through, and I can't remember what the name of the town was. Let's see.
Must be
I thought you
A2.
named it.
It was one of the Zolvius maps, wasn't it?
I thought you named it
Yeah.
the 6 Belgium followers and the tripod legend.
He's trying. He really is.
Yeah,
well, I'm
he
just
really
thinking
is.
out of the box.
You mean
I found
inside of your own box?
Alright. So you guys head back to town. Where are you guys headed first? And it is coming on daylight. I would like you guys to subtract about 3 days worth of rations. That's something I gotta get on to better. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get the calendar to work, because I'm sure if you do calendar, it will take it out.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use that. There's so many different calendar types. So where are you guys headed first?
Well, we only know one person in town so far, really.
Okay.
No. The 2 meat shields, they know the blacksmith because they had to draw jobs for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a trade off to get that chainmail vest for Mattis.
Yeah. Get a little discount on the chainmail.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yep. All right. So you guys head back, and once you get back, and Helen sees you coming into to the tavern, she greets you and she goes, "Well, how'd you make it? You guys have been gone like 3 days."
I got a shiny new watch.
She kind of chuckles.
Yeah, we went there. There's not really nothing there. Nothing was happening.
Really?
Yeah, we walked into the crypt. There was a couple zombies, a necromancer. Nothing really. I mean, we just kind of went in, shook hands, met swords a little bit, and just walked off. Nothing too big going on there.
So there was a necromancer in the crypts?
Isn't that what the professor was, essentially?
Essentially, yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
playing with the undead.
There's some crazy old man down there doing experiments. We just told him to bugger off.
So is the town safe?
Out of character. Can we actually say that? All we know is they walked away. What's to really stop him from going back to that secret passage?
Well, you guys never even checked for it to see what happened, after you guys left. I thought it'd be one thing you guys would check for, but
We did say we checked the room.
what's that?
We did say we checked the room, and you didn't say you found this.
Yes, but you guys didn't say you were going down the secret passage. I even mentioned it near the end of it.
Yeah, you said you locked it up.
Nobody
so we
said they
figured
were
you
going to
didn't
go
get it.
down there into the secret
And
passage.
when they
or
said
look
check
for
the room, you could have said we found a secret passage, but you just kind of left it. So I thought it collapsed in, so there's no way getting in it.
That's basically off character. That's exactly what happened.
Well, that's
But
what I
was gonna
assumed
let
happened.
You guys pull the lever. So technically, I guess you could tell her that.
My watch is shiny.
Yeah. The
That's
town
all
should
I
be.
was thinking of.
The town should be safe now. They left and they're not going to come back.
All right. She seems happy with that. She goes, "Here's your gold, like we agreed upon." And she goes, like, as long as you stay in town, you have free room and board. You have to pay for your drinks and stuff. I'm not covering that bar tab. She goes and kind of chuckles, looking at the lot of you.
Why didn't you look at us like we're some sort of drinkers?
Well, you have been known to pound back a few here. She goes, I do have another little piece of business. She goes, the mayor of the town would like to speak to you at you guys' earliest convenience. She says the mayor's name is Rom Raisin.
I didn't touch his daughter, I swear.
Rum and raisin?
No,
Is he like some kind of
Rom.
flavored ice cream?
Yeah.
I swear to you, I didn't touch his daughter.
Touched. Well,
I
she
swear.
says,
She didn't dress me up like a dolly or anything.
She goes. He would like to speak with you guys when you have a few moments.
Well, it's been a long couple days, so I say we should get us some bites to eat here, have a couple drinks, and then take a rest bit before we go and see the mayor. No need going to talk to him in this tired and exhausted state.
Yeah, she goes, that sounds good. And then it is getting towards the evening, and this will honestly be a good test to see if anything comes out of the crypt, she goes, so we'll know for sure if we're truly safe or not.
Just so you know, there's no backsies on the money.
She kind of chuckles, I have my ways.
I think she works for the mafia.
Well, she is a bartender. Alright, so with that, I will give you guys a long rest.
Yay! I get
And
my
you guys
stuff
are no
back.
longer poisoned.
And 100 gold each.
Not each. That was between the party.
Oh, I thought it was each.
No.
We should
No.
check the notes on that one. I think he's pulling our leg.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, it says right here, 100 gold each.
There, I put it in the party sheet. Alright, so you guys rest and relax, and the night goes through peacefully. You guys sleep through your slumber, and it's early morning.
There we go. Good to go then.
So, Belgium walks up to Jax and Matta saying, guys, I made you this sweater. Yeah, sweater. And just don't mind, I did my own little pattern on the back for you. That way we always know we're a team. Does that says team look like a big bullseye, right? So here, I spent all night doing up 2 nice jackets for you.
Is that
Prismir comes over.
Logo?
But so far, I've only finished it for you too.
Prismir comes over and he looks at it.
Trust me.
Looks at it and he's looking at the material it's made out of and goes, "This looks oddly like the hair off of Mattis's back."
Prismir, shut up. He was just real nuts. He didn't feel a thing last night. He was so drunk. Yeah, ask me where I get the red dye from.
Matt is paying attention. He's too busy looking at Jax's new watch. It's so shiny.
She gave me a good idea.
Oh
All
God.
right, so what are you guys doing now?
I guess we have to go and talk to a man about a horse.
Okay. Helen gives you guys directions to the manor where the mayor is staying. She goes, he should be up by now. Um, she hands you like like a wrapped scroll with a seal onto it, uh, which will be the seal of his house. So she hands that to you and says, "Here, just present this when you're asked, what you're doing there."
Okay, sounds good.
So it's just a little ways out of town. You guys walk there, no problem, and you find the place. You come up to like this manor. It's not a very big manor, but it's a little decent sized manor. It doesn't have like fortified walls, but it does have like a gate with like a chain fence going, like a I don't want to call it a chain fence, but
A picket fence?
cast iron fence, like an iron fence going around it. Um, just to keep like stray animals out. It wouldn't really provide much protection against
Belgian
mud or
protector.
salt or anything. What's that?
Belgian protector so you can't get in and get after the
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah. When you come to the gate, you are met by two um, two guards. They're wearing normal plate armor and stuff, well, chain armor and stuff like that, and they have looks to be decent weapons and stuff. So they've been well taken care of. They ask you what your business is.
Friends, we are here because a man with a scroll sent us. And they hand him the letter to show him.
Okay. He kind of breaks the seal and opens the letter, and takes a few moments reading it and looks over to the other guy and he says, "Okay, yeah, Rom is expecting you." And he motions for the other guy, and they open up the gates and you go in. once you're
We got the letter
inside
back, right?
Yeah, yeah. He passes it back. Um, they show you to the house, and once you get to the doors, you're met by a servant, and he says, "Yes, how can I help you?"
We're here to see a man about a horse.
Ah, you're here to see Rom, are you? He's just in in the uh, the dining hall. So they escort you in, and you
Funny
see
how
a man.
everyone knows that translation.
He You see a male human male. Excuse me, a human male. He appears to be around 40 years old, wearing heavy armor, carrying a large two-handed sword like at his side. Um, you can start to see the gray hairs on his beard, uh, and he does have like a worried look on his face, a concerned look, like something's troubling him, and he motions for you guys to come in, and when you guys get close enough, he goes, "Have you guys had your breakfast yet?
Yeah.
Have you had any food, or
Yes,
you've eaten?"
I guess not. We just kind of came over.
He motions for you guys to sit around the table, and he motions to one of the servants. He says, "Prepare our guests some food."
Oh, thank you.
He says, "I've heard of your exploration of the crypts, and I take it that there's no more trouble down there." Um, he says, "The reason I'm looking for help." He seems very, very troubled and very upset. He says, "My son went out on an adventure with the group to find some treasure on an island close to here. The party was only supposed to be gone for like maybe 2-3 weeks, and it's been 3 months almost 4, and I haven't heard anything back. I've sent a couple other parties out looking for him, and none of the other parties have come back either, and I fear the worst.
Well, this isn't good at
Uh,
all.
he says what I'm looking for is another party to go back and bring me back news. You know, is my son alive? Is he dead? You know, what I want to know. He says I have to know. He's all I have. His mother passed away when he was young. He's all I have in the world.
Well,
He says I can provide you transportation there, and a little merchant boat that I have that I usually use to run supplies in and out of town with. He says, but I can divert it to the island, and he kind of sizes your party up to look at you, and he says, "You are a mixed bag of bunch, aren't you?"
we like to keep diversity in numbers.
He kind of chuckles, yeah. He says, "You guys look like you guys are strong and hardy people." He says, I'm looking for like information. Is he alive? If he's alive, you know, bring
Can he
him
be
back,
saved?
rescue him. Can he be saved? Right? Is he dead? Can you bring me back? Like he says on his son's cloak there was a crest of the family crest, and he basically shows you a copy of his, right? So
Yeah.
you know what to look for. He says I'm offering
Hold up my
1,000 gold
phone and
pieces.
take a picture.
Take a picture. Take a Snapchat.
Yeah.
We'll save this for later. He says I'm offering 1,000 gold for your party, not each, for your party total.
That
And
sounds decent.
and anything you guys find, you know, you guys keepsies. But he says, you know, I got to know. I'm just a worried mess. You know what I mean?
No, makes sense. Sounds like a worthy cause. I don't see any problem with it, gentlemen.
Would it be quicker to use his boat or our own boat, where we just spend all that time, fixing it up and putting extra storage onto it?
Well, if so, here's the question: though, do we want to take our boat and risk it getting ransacked, or can we take his boat and have his boat ransacked instead?
Yeah, but is he just going to drop us off and then leave us there?
Well, they would come back, like, you know, you give them like an estimate of, like, you know, come back and say 2 weeks or so, and and you know, we'll come back and check to see if you're on the beach, and we'll keep coming back every couple days.
That's
It's
that.
kind of like on one of their
Okay.
trade routes.
It's in their best interest to actually do that.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Yeah.
He says,
Ramen guy.
and he says your
And
boat.
don't forget, we gotta sell all of our stuff except for the gems.
Yeah.
He says your boat that you have in here in harbor. I was talking to Helena, and she knew you come in by boat. She said your boat will be safe here in our harbor. It just, you know, for convenience sake, I have ships going that way, a ship going that way that frequents it. So it would be probably best to to take that.
Makes sense.
Well, sir, we'll do our best. And I'm pretty sure, speaking for our colleagues, we are, that damn good. We'll find one way or the other.
And not only that, but we don't want to die either. So we kind of
That's
like our
always,
lives.
Self-preservation is always a good
Hey,
motivation.
I'm fine. I've always got your guys' back.
Yeah. Literally.
Especially, too, their lovely shirts I had made for them.
All right. Is that where you guys want to end it off? He says,
Yeah.
thank you. He
Yes.
says, let's enjoy our meal, and we'll make preparations. Just let me know. I've got a boat going out tomorrow morning or the next day. So just let me know when you guys want to take off, and I'll make preparations with the captain.
Sounds good.
So if you guys want to sell off the stuff while I'm off camera, you can.
Okay.
I'll
Sounds
trust
good.
that you won't skim
That
off.
make it.
Because
Yeah.
I really gotta go. It's Isabella's
Yeah.
turn.
No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, so from us here to you there, this is Noobs That Can't Crit with Pirates of the SwordCoast signing off. We thank you all for watching and enjoy the episode. Thank you and take care.